Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to be replacing the cooktop light on this GE microwave. As you can see, the light is not working. Should be on right now, but it's not. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to replace. So the model number on this microwave is right in here, and it is JVM7195SK6SS. And these instructions should apply for all of the JVM7195 and JNM7196 models. So with that, let's jump right into the video. So for the tools and parts that are required for this project, you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver and then the new replacement light bulbs. I will have a link in the description for these that I bought on Amazon. These are LED instead of halogen, so they should use less energy and hopefully last longer. All right, so you want to take your Phillips head screwdriver, and now that we're underneath the microwave, you want to make sure that the surface light is off. I just turned it off. And then there is a single screw right here that holds this cover in place. I want to go ahead and remove that. And then this should just come right off. There you go. And then as you can see there's the old light bulb. So go ahead and remove that. You can just grab it and then just pull it straight out. And it should just come out like so. So as you can see here, we have the old light bulb. You can kind of see that the inside there, it's kind of just like dangling around. So it's definitely burned out. We're going to replace it with this LED option here. This is a G8 LED bulb, and it is 120 volt, 50 watt equivalent. So if you wanted to replace the halogen bulb with the OEM equivalent, the part number for that is going to be WB02X35488. But we're going to go ahead and replace it with this LED bulb next. So for the install, we will just take the new light, go ahead and line it up. And then once it is lined up, push it all the way in. And then we'll go ahead and test it before we put the panel on just to make sure that's working. So there's high, and there's low, and there's off. So everything is working. We will take the panel now, insert it. There's this little piece here. Looks like that. Should just slide in like that. Take the screw, thread that in, and then take the screwdriver and screw it in. You don't want to tighten this down too hard. It should just be enough so it stays. And there we go. All right, everyone, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below and I will definitely get back to you. As you can see here, this reset filter light is showing. I will have a video at some point on how to reset that and what you need to do there. But with that, please like and subscribe to the video. That definitely helps out. And thanks for watching.